So who's gonna save us now when the ashes hit the ground? I gave it all, and all you gave was sweet misery.
Hello, my beautiful friends and wonderful epic family. It has been forever since I taped a video. I'm at work tonight, so we'll see how far we get without me getting interrupted. I'm on the night shift tonight, and it's Friday, so we'll see how that goes. I want to start off by saying I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done a video, but I hope you had a wonderful summer. I had a fantastic summer. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I went to Dallas, and I had an incredible time in Dallas. I didn't see Boy Epic. I didn't really talk to him very much at all while I was down there, but that's how life goes. I did, however, catch Jen Whitlock and Whiskey Sour, and that was a dream. That was absolutely a dream. I did go down for my birthday, so Jen made my birthday absolutely better than I think I've ever had in my life. It was a birthday to remember. She definitely made it extremely special, and I enjoyed myself a lot. I had a chance to sit down with her, and even though we were going to do some interviews and all that good stuff, it ended up just being like catching up with an old friend. She's absolutely so incredibly intelligent and talented, and I just fell more in love with her when I was there. So I'm so excited to see what comes ahead, and for you guys to see what comes ahead. You guys are going to love her, so make sure you follow her on her Twitter, on YouTube, and on Instagram. She is always doing some nice little snippets and doing all that good stuff. I also very much enjoy getting to know her on a friend level. It's like I said, it's like getting to know someone who's an old friend, and she felt like a sister, so it was really nice to meet up with her. I went over to her house, and I almost tripped out of the Uber car when I went in to go see her. I ran up to her, gave her a big hug, and then I realized, oh crap, I'm Canadian, and that's not everybody's thing, is personal bubble, personal space. And I'm a very huggy person. I love hugging. I love hugging everybody. But she actually didn't even, she just laughed, and we both hugged, and it was just like seeing an old friend. It was great. Had a great time with her roommate. Hello. We had some good times. I have Fireball whiskey. Dallas people really love their Fireball, and I have to say I really love it too. It's whiskey with cinnamon, and that's two of my favorite things. So bring it on. We also had the cinnamon rosé tequila stuff. I've had the rose tequila, and that was really good, but I've never had it with cinnamon. So again, more experiences, and it was nice to have someone who likes to have celebratory drinks like me. Let me see. I had a great time, like I said, with her. She didn't stop there. She actually invited me out to one of her band practices in her garage, so it was really nice to see her and her band Cover Love get things together. They were getting ready for a show. Went through went through their play set, and just really enjoyed myself. I almost had a moment where I cried because one of my favorite songs is Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. That song has a lot of memory for me and a lot of personal meaning, and they played it, and her guitarist is incredible. So shout out to you guys of Cover Love. You guys were great. I absolutely felt very welcome, and again, it was a birthday present to remember for the rest of my life. there, of course, like I said, I saw Whiskey Sour with Paul, Tim, and Joe, and we joined them at this cafe called White Rock Cafe. And it was another surreal experience. Paul and Tim, they're brothers, and they used to be part of the band Empire Holiday as well back in the day. So it's been 7 years since they've, they went to the Etiquette, of course, and then now they're doing their own thing with Whiskey Sour. But it's been a few years of following them, and it was really surreal. It was wonderful. I actually got a little starstruck. Never been starstruck before. I've met Garth Brooks, I've met Jan Arden, and this was the first time I could say, oh, and I met Nathan Fillion, but this is the first time I could say I was really starstruck. So it was really neat, but more just because it was just finally, I got to see them and chat with them, and it was a quick meet and greet because they had a quick show and then they were off to the studio with Chris Hart to go tape some more music. But I could not be any more grateful for what they did and for giving me a few minutes of their time. I know how busy they are, and it was really, really sweet of them, and it meant the world to me that they took some time out of their very busy schedules to let me see them, even if it was just to do a quick rehearsal or just doing 3 songs at the cafe. Jen and Whiskey Sour were incredible to do that for me. It doesn't help that I came from another country, but it was great. And I did not go to Dallas to see anybody in particular, except for my tattoos, which I'll show you that in a minute. But it was really nice to be able to catch up with friends that I've been talking to in Dallas for a while, and just see what they do, watch their magic in action. What else did I do in Dallas? I did a lot. If you followed me on Snapchat, you know the antics I did, and it was crazy. I walked around a lot. If you've never been to Dallas, I strongly suggest it. Dallas is unlike any other place I've ever been in. The people there are incredibly nice. They're caring. People think Canadians are sweet, but we're jerks compared to Dallas people. Dallas is incredibly nice. That was great. I can't wait to go back. I'm going to go back again for my birthday in July this year again, and hopefully do things that I didn't get a chance to do. My plan for my birthday was to go to spend the day at South Fork. My whole purpose of going down to Dallas was to see South Fork, and of course I never went to South Fork. I never got to stand where JR was, or to see John Ross's bedroom. No, I never got to do any of that. I was going to do that and then go off to Reunion Tower and have dinner and watch the fireworks. But no, instead I went out on July 3rd and partied at Fat Rabbit. If you've never gone, you've got to go. Incredibly fun, and the bartenders are very interactive. My bartender was a riot. He made it very much a party would be the right word. He offered me a lot of drinks, gave a lot of drinks away to me, and of course people around that knew or found out it was my birthday, I got drinks from them. I never drank that much tequila in ever. It was a lot of tequila. I don't remember going home. I do remember telling a lot of people on the street how much Dallas kicked ass. And I have an 18-minute video on this phone of some crazy drunk girl's antics, including dropping her phone. But I really don't remember much. But when I woke up the next day on July 4th, yeah, that was not pretty. I nursed my hangover with Gatorade and decided to stay indoors and be in some nice, dark, quiet apartment. It felt much better to celebrate Independence Day that way, because I think I celebrated too much the night before. But I'm really looking forward to going next year, and with any luck, I will see everybody, and it'll be a better time for visiting. I do give a shout out to everybody that's there. Jay, team, I love you. I know you guys tried so hard for us to get together, and it just never happened. Same with Cole and Brian and Trevor. I love you guys, and I'm really sorry I never got to catch up with you guys. I got lost in that craziness of a block party on Henderson, and that's why I ended up at Fat Rabbit. But Cole, thanks for the Fat Rabbit tip. It was a great pub. I really love it. I did have an amazing birthday dinner though. I went to Morton's Steakhouse. If you've never gone to Dallas, you've got to go. I will never spend that much money in my entire life on a dinner by myself again, but I had to do it for this time around, and I don't regret it at all. It was the most amazing steak in the world. If you are not a vegetarian and you enjoy your steak and you're in Dallas, you've got to hit up Morton Steakhouse. I actually took the time to write a huge thank you letter when I got home, just to show my appreciation. They put together a nice birthday card and they celebrated. They made me really feel like I was a celebrity or just very special that night. It was really, really nice. So that topped off my birthday that day, aside from the hangover. But I did make it to a dinner. Just gonna make it downtown all the way. So yeah, Dallas turned out to be better than I had planned and better than I expected. So that has been pretty much the highlight of my summer. Other than that, as you can tell, the fan club's been on and off for the summer. I kind of hit a slump for a while, to be absolutely honest with you. I think it was more because of Boy Epic's Vert episode 1. It just was so, wow, it was incredible. And I didn't know how to take it because everything just started happening so fast. And I just didn't know where I fit in, or if I fit in anymore. Because Boy Epic was so good at making me feel like I was part of his team, and doing the fan club is incredible. It's absolutely rewarding to me, and I have loved every second of it. So part of me was just kind of scared that it was over. And when you're working 18 to 20 hours a day on something that you love, to have it just go poof, you're like, okay. I had to take a breather, step back, and go, okay, now he's taken off. He has a team, he has a management team. Where do I fit in? So a lot of that was just my own self-discovery and realizing, okay, you know, this is it. This is what we've worked for. This is, you know, this is exploding, and he's doing great. And I absolutely have loved every second of it, loved every opportunity to watch this happen. So a lot of it was just trying to figure out, you know, where to go and if I should stick doing this or not. And he said, yeah, he absolutely, you know, he loves the fan club. He loves you guys, and he loves what we do. You guys, though, were my driving force. You guys always pick me up. You guys always make me understand why I do this and why I do what I do. So I am here to stay. I did take away some of the fan pages just to pull back a little bit. Like I said, running 14 social media sites for Boy Epic has gotten to be way too much. It was fine in the beginning, you know, but when you're with 500,000 fans, it's just, yeah, it's getting to be a little bananas. So I pulled back on some of those social media pages. So like I said, Desiree's taken over the Facebook page, and she does a great job doing that. So I trust her fully. I will keep doing the Twitter, the Instagram, and of course our Snapchat. Keep those Snapchats coming. I absolutely love them. They cheer me up. And I will try and do more Snapchats, just like I'll try and do more YouTube videos. Let me see. So that's pretty much it as far as myself. I really haven't been, I mean, I'm back in school. Things are just settling in now. So that's pretty much it for me. I'm by candlelight. Desiree, thank you so much for this candle. You can't get it in Canada. No. So unfortunately, it's an American-only product. But hopefully they'll deliver in Canada, because these are amazing candles. They smell delicious. So if you're in the United States of America, they are called diamond candles, and you get these really cool rings. I'll show you really, really quick. Say, oh, see? It's so pretty. I'm told Des I'm going to be like wearing it till it falls apart. So diamond candles. So if you're in the United States, woo, you get like 2 beautiful gifts in one. And I love blingy stuff, and I love smelly stuff. So Materialistic gift, that's the best gift I think I've ever got. So yeah, good job, Des. I absolutely love you guys. I absolutely love you guys so much. It's great to know that I actually have fans. I never thought I would ever have a fan. Um, but thank you so much for your kind words. I love getting emails from everybody around the world. You guys cheer me up so much. That hasn't changed either. You could email me at boyepicfanpromo@gmail.com. And I'll read your emails. I smile. I enjoy them very much. Of course, you can reach me on Twitter and everywhere else. So, Boy Epic, what has he been up to over the summer? Like I said, I didn't get a chance to see him in Dallas. I didn't really hear from him at all when I was in Dallas. He was really busy. He is still doing a lot with his music. He's putting together his album. He had 12 songs on the go and recorded, so we are waiting very patiently for the release of his album. Still no word on when that is, but of course he's giving his snippets on Snapchat and Instagram and of course on his Twitter, so be sure to follow those, including his Facebook, and you might just catch one of his little sneak peeks of his songs. He is pulling out his artsy fingers, and he started painting again, which could not be any more exciting in the world for me. I love his artwork. I still want one of his, what do you call it? A magic marker. Oh my god. Sharpie. I want one of his Sharpie drawings. He is great. He did these little demon Minnie Mouse pictures back in the day, and I still would love one. Don't know how my daughter would feel about that, because my daughter loves Minnie Mouse, but hey. I think I would have anything drawn by him, though it could be on a napkin. So I'm excited. I got to have a little sneak peek of his paintings, and you guys are gonna love them. So he's looking at selling those, I think. So we're gonna hear about that. He has already teased some of you guys with some of them, so it's great. It's great to see his creativity expanding again into his artwork, aside from his music. So that's gonna be neat. I absolutely love it. I'm excited for you guys to see it too, because he's a very great artist, and it's nice. I have a inclination that this is just the beginning for him. So he's been a busy bee over the summer, him and Chris. So we're excited. Episode 2 on Vert is coming out October. Tickets go until October 18th. He has told us that he is going to be revamping a few songs. Over the year, he actually has taken down a lot of his songs, which was pretty upsetting for a lot of fans, especially those who've been following him for all this time. You grow a connection to those videos, so it was kind of sad to see some of them go down, but it's going to be really interesting to see his spin on the on his new songs. I'm excited because he does have such a unique way of making a spin on his music and changing things around, as we've seen with Scars. It can sound completely different depending on the tone that he puts on it. So to hear Hell and Vampire Sunrise in a different spin is going to be unique. So VIPers, you get to see that. So make sure you grab a VIP pass for episode 2 in October. Outside of that, it's just go, go, go. He's really busy going between LA and Dallas. He has a management team, like I mentioned, and they keep him going so that he could focus on his music and stuff. So I don't get a chance to talk to him as much as before, but it's really nice when I do get a chance to catch up with him. So yeah, it's been going really, really good from what I hear. Let me see. His birthday was on September 18th, and we absolutely, we absolutely had a blast as I pushed myself across the office. We absolutely had a blast on September 18th. What we did is we decided to throw a virtual birthday party for him. It started off early in the wee hours on my time. I started waking up. I couldn't sleep. I was too excited for the party. I woke up about midnight, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I started posting things to get people excited for the birthday party. And it went all day. We partied hard online all day long. I was absolutely exhausted, as if I went to a physical party. So I want to give a huge shout out to every single one of you guys that took part in that. I think I counted over 243 people, 245 people that were actively tweeting, retweeting, sharing, Instagramming, you name it, all day long. And that's actually quite amazing for a one-day event, especially something like a virtual party. I gave out some Amazon gift cards, and I love to do that. So if you are on our fan club, that's just the beginning. I like to spoil. I love to spoil family members. So I gave some Amazon gift cards out, so you guys already are ready to download some new Boy Epic music when it comes out. So we had a blast. I think we ended up breaking Boy Epic's phone. We must have with all the notifications, because I think I was tagging him and stuff, and so was everybody else. So we had a lot of fun. So thank you so much, Epics, for joining in on that. It was a lot of fun. We had everything. I tried to make it as interesting and as fun as possible, and it was better than I had planned. It went way better than I had planned. So that is, I still am getting retweets and notifications of you guys sharing things from that party. So thank you so much for doing that. You have no idea how much that means to me, because it's a lot of work that I put into the fan club, and it's events like that absolutely is mentally draining and physically draining. I was actually at work here doing all that too, so it's crazy, absolutely crazy. So you guys made it that much more fun. And I didn't have cake. I actually went to the store, or missed the store after I left work that day. But I did have ice cream, and there's nothing in the world that tops ice cream. Well, maybe cheesecake, but ice cream is just as good. So we enjoyed, I enjoyed a ice cream, and you could catch that little clip on Instagram. So thank you again for joining in on that. We had a lot of fun. Oh, here's my tattoo, and I'm ready to show you. Well, maybe, well, those, a lot of you guys have seen it already, but yeah, that's from Frank Sanchez in Dark Age Tattoo in Denton. So that was my birthday present, and it's going to end up being a complete arm piece. I'm going to go down in Dallas, and he's going to complete it with some other artists, such as The Blocks, Jennifer Whitlock, Jen Whitlock, and Whiskey Sour, just to name a few. I'm going to finish off this sleeve, and it's going to be a tribute to you guys, and because people think I'm nuts, but you know what? It is no different to me than putting anything else on. I have my tattoos on my body, and I do have a few, but every single one of them is a meaning or a purpose, and following these guys for umpteen years and just being captivated by their strength, their inspiration, that's a drive for me. And I know that I'm 36 now, and in the real world, that's getting up there, and it's too late for me to follow my dreams now. And here these guys are, they're following their dreams, and that's inspiring for me. So now when I'm having a down day, or I'm frustrated, or work is hard, for many of you guys who don't know, I'm a 911 dispatcher, so work can get a little bit crazy and a little intense. So it's nice to look down on my arm when I'm having a bad moment and go, yeah, you know what, I'm having a bad day, and it just feels like that they're there. And it reminds me that we've all had our struggles, we're all having our struggles, and we're all in it together. This is the thing called life. And so having my friends on my arm not only represents a side of me, because I'm all about music. I want to go into music therapy. That's why I'm in psychology. I want to do music therapy. But it's people that I know. It's people that I know that they don't have the spoon handed to them. These are real artists. These are artists that are struggling to make it in the world. These are artists who inspire me. These are artists who are strong, who have kept going regardless of the crap that's been thrown at them. I mean, you are just seeing a tip of the iceberg of what Boy Epic has gone through. He has gone through a lot, and all of these guys have. Chris Hart is another one who I have been, oh my God, following for a long time. He has followed me. He's liked a lot of my stuff on Instagram, and you'll hear me talk about him quite a bit. He's a phenomenal director, producer, and he's an artist, he's a singer, he does everything. And just like Cut Down Trees, they're all friends, and another good thing is they're all tied to Cut Down Trees to me. But here are these guys who they're each in their own element. They're doing their own thing. At one time, yeah, they're all part of the same group, but I said this to Paul, is it's nice to see everybody in their own element now, because now they are actually striving, and they're actually going to succeed in my mind, because they're doing what they each want. But what's good is that they can still be friends. They still get together, they still mash thoughts together, and they create. And it is so wonderful to see. A lot of people cut those ties. They end up, whether it's jealousy, whether it's whatever it is, they can't get over crap, and it's sad. You guys have gone through hell. You guys are fellow artists, and you guys are both in the same boat, and you guys should be supporting one another, and that's what these guys do. And it's great to see. So Chris Hart, I absolutely love you to pieces, and you know I do. Cut Down Trees, I love you, Chris. I love what you guys do. I think the producers don't get enough of a kudos, and if it wasn't for you guys, the artists would not shine. So I'm hoping by promoting your artists that I'm able to promote you guys, because you guys deserve it. Chris and Boy Epic, what you guys create is absolutely magic, and I really hope that never ever separates, because you guys are a great creative pair. Chris, the way he makes his music, what comes from here to on paper to in our ears, is such a process, and it's great to see. Chris Hart, what he's doing with Blocks, with what he's done with Jen, and Whiskey Sour, it's a testament. It's a testament to his talent. These are completely different elements of music. You have hip hop, you have, your rap, like you have soul funk. Like it takes a lot to really be an artist, and it shows. It shows in the music. It shows in personalities, and I have the utmost respect for these guys, and I will be absolutely honored to have them on my arm. And you're going to hear a lot with me promoting them, and I really hope that you guys will give these artists a chance, like you have with Boy Epic. I've never steered you guys wrong, so trust me, these are artists that are going to make it, and you want to be in on the ride, that's for sure. Also, another really great band that I discovered over the summer is Unlikely Candidates. Unlikely Candidates they just finished taping their video. I just got a notification just now, so I'm looking at my phone. The video is complete. They just made a new video down in LA. So those guys have been signed by Atlantic, but you really got to check them out. Keep promoting their music. They are definitely a good alternative rock band, great sound. You want to check out their song Howl, Follow My Feet, Trampoline, and pretty soon The Ringer. They just did that video for that. So some amazing music, and ironically it's all from Dallas, but say Dallas makes the best artists. Dallas is the bomb. So so you'll hear me talk about a lot of these artists, and I hope that, when we have some downtime with the Boy Epic fan club, that you guys don't mind that I'm talking about these other artists, because I think it's important. It's important to share these great artists and help them. Let's push them up. Let's push them up. If you want to see them on Vert, let's get them on Vert. Vert is not just for 30 Seconds to Mars, as we keep trying to tell everybody. It's a great platform for all kinds of artists and all kinds of music. So let's do it. Let's get some, especially Jen. We need some female power. So bomb diggity. Let's do it. Let's see what else. So there's a few of us on the Epic family that have gotten together, and we are excited to announce a humongous, mind-blowing Epic contest. There will not be another contest like this, I promise you. You've seen me share this backpack right here. That's right. That is a hand-painted backpack. Hand-painted, not stenciled, that is a hand-painted backpack. This woman, Paula, you are an absolute genius and absolutely beautiful artist. You're going to want to check out her website right here. She does all kinds of artist renditions, and she does all kinds of stuff, all kinds of painting on shoes, on backpacks, you name it. She has donated this backpack for a contest, and we were going to run it in September for Boy Epics episode 2 for Vert. Now, because that's been pushed, so is the contest. So we're not going to start the contest until September 18th. Now, you are going to want to stay tuned to this YouTube channel. And Periscope. Yes, I joined Periscope with the fan club. You're going to want to stay tuned to Periscope and YouTube because I'm going to release the exact details on what we're going to be doing for this contest. Nothing until then. My lips are sealed. But I'll tell you what's in the prize pack. Are you ready? Aside from that amazing painting of Boy Epic on this backpack, what else we're going to do is I'm going to throw in a VIP Vert ticket to Boy Epics episode 2. So that's going to be in there. I'm going to throw in an Amazon gift card so that you can buy Boy Epic's album when it comes out. And then, of course, we have family members who are still going to throw in some live tickets, and we're just going to keep packing this stuff up. And to top it all off, Boy Epic himself is going to autograph something and put it in that backpack for you as well. Oh yeah, and if you, as well as me, know how hard it is to get Boy Epic's signature, it's insanely hard right now because you can't get it yet. So this is going to be neat. So I don't know what it is yet. He hasn't told me. It's going to be sent in the mail. So whatever it is, it's going to be autographed and it's going to be in that backpack for one lucky, amazing family member. And everybody can join in to win, except for me and Boy Epic. We can't join. Sorry, Boy Epic. But of course you can. Everybody else can join in on this and have fun. I'm not going to release details, but I am going to tell you something. Every single one of you can do this contest. Every single one of our family members can do this. We're also going to give you guys lots of time. So it's going to go from September 18th. Details will be released until October 18th when tickets go on sale for episode 2. Okay? So be prepared. I'm going to give you a hint. It does tie into episode 1. That's pretty much the only hint I can give you because I don't want to release anything. But it is. You're going to get bonus entries as well, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, I promise you. Nothing is going to be bigger than this. And there's a group of us in the family who are putting this together. I will have a complete list, of course, and kudos to everybody who is taking part in that giveaway. This would not be without your guys' help. This is absolutely, it shows how great the Epic family and the Echelon have been. So we hope that you'll like it as well. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm not going to give away details because that's just not nice. I don't even know what else to say. I did have another video, but of course, I lost it and it disappeared on me. So this video is pretty much just a touch base, catch up, and show you guys that I'm still here. We were taking mail for Boy Epic. Like I said, it was his birthday, and we have put together an amazing birthday surprise for Boy Epic. We are not going to tell you what it is because just in case he hears about it. So shh. But you can't mail anything anymore because we don't know when we're going to be able to ship this package off. But you can still send emails. So if you have a letter you want to send Boy Epic and you want to write him something, you can email to me at boyepicfanpromo@gmail.com, and I will get all the letters to him. We're going to put them all in this nice little box with his gift, and it's going to be delivered by myself. So I am going to promise you it's going to be delivered. Sorry, I got to adjust myself here. Ow, burn myself. There's the candle. There's me. Candle. Me. So email me. I'll make sure that they get out to you, and we're going to fill a box of love for Boy Epic. So those that have sent letters in the mail, I have not opened them. I will not open them. They're going to stay sealed. So hopefully there's nothing in there for me because I'll never get it. I'll never see it. Boy Epic, I hope to get that out to you soon. You know what? That word, he has permanent, I don't know if you feel the same way, but he has permanently scarred us from the word soon. Like, Google Skinner box, because it's truly what it feels like to me. It's every time I say the word soon, even like in real life, I feel like I'm gonna get zapped. Soon. And you're like waiting for the zap. So thanks. Thanks so much, Boy Epic, for ruining the word soon for the rest of the world. But as I get completely off track. Soon. But yeah, we're gonna do all this soon. And we look forward to it. So welcome to a whole new season of the Boy Epic fan club. I'm looking forward to it. Please help me get some subscribers. I know I'm still new to these videos and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm watching more and more other people's videos and I like it. I like what I see and I'm trying to incorporate some stuff. So let me know what you want. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Don't be shy to offer suggestions. I'm gonna treat this kind of like as a vlog type thing as well. So I will just throw videos up for anything. So if there is anything in particular you want me to talk about or you have questions, let's do it. Let's make this your go to some fun YouTube channel. Okay, so help me get some subscribers so we can get our own address up above here. And it'll be easier for us to share with the world. Anyway, I think, watch, I'm going to remember something else as soon as I shut off this camera because it never fails. But I'm pretty sure that was all that we had to talk about. It was a catch-up video. That's what we have planned in the making. Boy Epic doesn't really have any other news coming out right now. I tried messaging him to see if there's anything that he wanted me to pass on to you guys. The last thing I do know that he wanted me to make sure that you guys all know is that he absolutely loves each and every one of you. He sends his absolute love to all of you and to thank you for hanging on. We know how frustrating it is to be waiting, and unfortunately because he has a management team and there's things that have to be done a certain way, and just people who know Boy Epic now know how much of a perfectionist he is. He is very much a perfectionist, so he wants to make sure things are perfect for you, and so he thanks you, and I thank you so much for your patience and by sticking by him. So let's fill in our wait time. Let's fill in that time with some fun. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm all for it. You could follow me as well, like I said, on my personal page on Dylan Sanders, and that is my that's a fake name, just so you guys know. But it's Dylan Sanders 79, and that's my Twitter handle. Come follow me on there if you guys want to know more about other music and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and give you guys what I can. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm saying, and I really hope you guys are sticking around. This has been a long video, but I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And a special shout out to you, Natalie, my #1 fan. I absolutely love you, and I'm glad that I'm doing this video for you. Again, shout out to Desiree. Thank you so much for my candle, love. I absolutely love you, and I love every single one of you. You guys are so special to me. Paula, Natalie Deacon, I'm trying to think of everybody right now. It's like, it's like a word ceremony. You're like, I want to thank the Academy of the Boy Epic Club. I don't remember everybody's name. Okay, but everybody that's on my follow list right now and in the future, I love you so much. You guys make this meaningful, and you make what I do very meaningful. Even when I don't think I'm doing a good job, even when I think that this is just crazy and silly, and it's great. It's great to know that you guys absolutely love it and appreciate it. So I love you. So I will try and do more of these videos, like I said, and I'm not picking my nose. I swear I'm not. It's a piece of hair. I'll try to do more of these videos. I'll try and stay in touch with you guys. We're gonna, like I said, it's gonna get really busy here, especially with Boy Epic's episode 2 coming. So it will get busy, and thank you so much. I love you. See you soon. Mwah.
I'm lost in dreams, and all I know is where I've been. Run, love. I'm the truth that you're afraid of. I'm a fever that you made up, just a mile around a bridge that's burning down. you see my scars? Can you feel my heart? And this is all of me for all